What's up, everybody? Today is going to be an unboxing and demonstration of two products. This is the Telesin magnetic camera mount, and this is the Lupholue chest mount. I'm kind of comparing these two to what I have existing. I had bought this a while back. This is another Telesin product. It goes around your neck, kind of like the Insta360, straps where you put on your chest. And then this one is from Pgytech. This one. So I'm going to compare this one to this one. And then the strap is kind of comparing to this kind of strap that goes with the GoPro. So I currently have like two versions that uses kind of like this little magnet mount right here. And then I can put it on, slap it on, oops, sorry, this one's backwards. So if I put it right here, it'll just snap it on like this and you can just record. But this goes behind your shirt, so if I put it behind here, and then boom, it stays like that, and then you can record. Since and then you kind of take it off, and that's it. This from chest mount. So this variation is a little different because this one is made by Pgytech compared to Telesin. So I try to see what the difference is when I try the product. And this one by Telesin it's also magnetic, but you have to assemble it yourself. So it comes with this little piece, and here's the rest of the accessories that came with it. You can convert the top of the head, the ball head, to the GoPro version. Though I do like this Telesin brand one compared to Pgytech is that this right here is not universal, so it locks in. So if it's like a thin little plastic piece like this right here, even if you lock it in tightly, it still can spin up and down, so it's not tight compared to something like a screw. So if I have to like kind of spin it to unlock it. So this little screw is different from, let's say, this kind of screw. So if I had mounted, I'm gonna take this one off. This one actually is not magnet. This one is a sticky pad. So you can rewash it and stuff, but so this one doesn't connect to this because it's not sticky. So let me show you what I mean. Once I set this up, let me check this back on. Alright. There we go. So if I take this off, right here. But one of the good things I do like about Pgytech is very strong magnets. Let's see, where's the magnet one? So it snaps on really tightly, but let me take off these real quick on the GoPros. So here is the GoPros by itself, and then here is the mount itself. So if I turn this, so one side is the base mount. That comes with this paracord right here that I guess you tie on the bottom in case you need to secure it, like a safety cable, which is kind of cool and nice. So here is the two magnets. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, it's very strong. The magnets are very strong. Let me put this head on piece. I'm tying it up real quick. Oh, okay, so they're both very strong magnets. Yeah, so it'll stay secure in terms of the height itself. If this was straight up, and this was turned straight up, this is a little bit taller, and the base wise it's flatter, so yeah, I guess you get a little bit extra length with this. So if I put this GoPro on here, I can put it on here with the little feet, slide it in, and it'll secure it tightly so it doesn't spin around as much. So if I mount it on anything, let's say this chest piece, it can, have it shooting with it. But of course, it's hanging forward too much. But compared to this little thing, I mount it on there. These feet are a little thicker compared to the magnet one. This is by Telesin. It goes with this strap. But if I put this on here, put it on there. I gotta kind of figure a way to maneuver until it locks in, and then I'll lock it in. and that stays pretty securely because of the feet is really tight, but you can still twist it back a little bit with some little force. See, just a little bit of force, it'll kind of bend back, but in terms of itself, it won't come off. So versus this one, you know, you can spin it the other way, mount it. I guess I mounted it backwards, but let's say this one, you tighten it more tight, it won't spin as much. It's more secure. It stays on the same area. And that just locks it into that. So that's one cool thing about having the screw itself, because if you lose this one, then you can't use this anymore. Versus if you know, you can replace these screws. And it comes with its own screw version, or a little bit longer. So you can get different versions of it. And it also comes with, you can change the head up to a 1/4 inch ball head versus the screw-in mount. So if you wanted to, just loosen this up right here, take it out, swap it up, and it's secured, all secured by a rubber band around the ball head. So it doesn't maneuver around. And there you go, you have a ball head now. And then I can screw it onto my GoPro, which, because I changed the adapter, I have a dual version of it, so now I can mount it via with a magnet. So yeah, I mean we're with the 1/4 inch thread, so perfect for mounting it on anything magnetic. And so if you haven't seen this video, check out that video. And then I have this from Lupholue that I'm going to demonstrate. Alright, this one comes with this little L-shaped thread, which is, this is the one that I thought of. The reason why I got this is because of this little thread right here. And you can, I'll show you that why that's important, because you can mount a phone adapter. This one comes with a little phone adapter, so you can raise it up, connect this on here, and then you can connect it via another shape to be able to connect the phone to your chest. So here is this one, Rug Pro, and it's a neck strap and locks in via this button in the back of it. So you kind of touch it, locks it in, and locks it around your neck. And then to take it off, snap it up. So let's see how you wear it. Set up and around. Let's see. Turn this way. There's a little flexible metal around this rubber, so which is kind of nice. Okay, so around your neck, let's snap it in place. Right here. So instead of behind the shirt, where it kind of snags around the shirt by magnets, this is in front of you. So you kind of wear like a collar. And it's also held by a magnet one right here. There's a magnet pendant that kind of snaps in, and you lock it that way, and it stays on. This one is kind of bent. So we'll see how this works. Alright, here we go. I'm going to mount straight on from here. I can mount it just like this to the thread itself. If I mount it to the thread, I can put it on just like this. There we go. Now I have a GoPro POV shot of me doing things, and then I can, you know, angle it right here that way to see things easier. Versus when it's on your chest, you maneuver your chest around, it can maneuver the GoPro itself. But when it's on here, it kind of stays more sturdy, so you can do things more with your hands versus the chest piece. And of course, you can take this off in the back like this, and they kind of hold it up and kind of angle. You can tie this around things as well, which is kind of nice. So one cool thing that you can kind of do is make it look like a snake, you know, in a different way, so you can have it by itself up. There we go, like that. And one cool thing that I saw when you mount it on yourself, let's say I have this around me, mount it, and I want to run with this, right? Let's say I want to run with this. I saw that it came with these straps, these side straps. So you can securely hook this right here. It came with these little sides. I'm going to take this off first. So let's see how, and this will snap off by a twist and turn. And then there's some couple of holes on the side. You snap it right here through. And you Velcro it down. You can go put this around your back. Adjust the height of it. It's a little tight. Now I gotta loosen it up a little bit. Alright. So now it's like a chest harness. It's still around your neck, and it makes it still more secured. So put it on now, a bit more secured around your chest. As a chest harness, so when you're running, it doesn't move around. So besides that, I take this off. Now I can add these attachments to it. Let's say it came with the little angle one. This angle adapter. This right here is the hook itself. This one turns around. I'm gonna put this on here. Now it's come forward just a tad a little bit forward. And because it's tad a little bit forward, I can now still place this on here with a different screw, I guess. I can even convert it from this to make it a 1/4 inch thread, or have this to be just a little bit further out, so it's not so close to your chest. It just gives you kind of like a little extension. Or you can kind of mount it on this right here. Put this little screw on there. Now with this, I can mount it. There's this phone mount. I can mount it onto this. Now with this thing, I can mount a phone video mount. So alright, now a video mount, I can record stuff as well, hands-free. So that's kind of cool. Extra little nifty little things that came with it. I'm not sure if I'll use it all. It's all still made out of plastic, so you bump into anything, it could break as well. But it came with this little kind of L bracket on top of this L bracket. Once I take this off, you can still just mount just straight this on here to make it close to you if you want it for a phone mount, or just straight onto this as well. So you can either use any of these extra little pieces of plastic to extend it a little further out, or of course I have all those adapters as well that I bought a while back. You can use these metal ones to just extend it out even further if you want it. This is a longer extension one, and of course these are also made of aluminum. They're perfect for bikes and stuff, so you're doing more sports related things. Anodized aluminum works great as well. And of course, the Insta360 uses this pendant. So, chest mount, which is secure with the harness. And then strap it on. Use this strap. Extra little secure strap. And I think just this itself is comfier than the magnet in case it, you know, gets loose. I need to take this off. All these extra mounts. One thing I wish it came extra with is this itself. And come extra one of these so that I have a replacement for it in case this one ever cracks and breaks, because these do break over time, and none of these are extra magnets itself. This one just kind of twists and turns as a dial, so you can angle it in different directions, tilting it left and right. And that's it to this little review of this chest strap and Telesin's magnet plate that goes on GoPros and the Lupholue's chest mount. So any questions regarding little toys and trinkets, accessories, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.